everybody. My name is Paul Parker from a company called Paul Parker Performance Coaching. What's important in reference to you is I've been teaching business presentation for 10 years. So I don't just teach actors. I've been teaching business presentation for 10 years, and that's what we're going to work on today, the verbal and non-verbal communication of you in business. Because as I know, and you know, and Lauren knows, we're all about to do a presentation. So today's class is going to go in 4 sections. The first section is I am going to do a presentation. So I will be a teacher enrolled as an entrepreneur student. That's the first stage. And you're all going to take notes. So you'll need your notebook out or your phones, something which you can take notes on. Stage 2 is going to be, I'm going to introduce a whole bunch of concepts to you, a whole bunch of things in which to work on to help you with your presentation. Stage 3 is you're all going to be doing it in this room, in this tutorial at the same time. And the 4th thing is, if we get time, we can have a little Q&A at the end. Does that make sense? What I want you to take notes on is what I do wrong. Okie dokie, here we go. Hi everyone, I'm an entrepreneurship student here under the wonderful tutelage of Ms. Lauren Riley. And I'm going to be doing my presentation on, hi, come in, yeah, take a seat. Hi. Yeah, I'm going to do my presentation on wigs for whales. W-I-G-S, wigs for whales is my entrepreneurship idea. So let's bring up a photo of a whale. And this neighbour of mine, his son goes to university. He's studying plumbing. Or maybe it's a TAFE. Anyway, he says that whales get cold on the top of their head, right? So I thought my idea would be wigs for whales. So let's bring up a photo of a wig. Now I know what you're thinking, right? Wouldn't that wig look great on that whale? I did my presentation pretending I'm an affiliate RMIT entrepreneur student. I just did it, just finished it. What did I do wrong?
You had a low voice, just not enthusiastic.
I had a low voice, it wasn't enthusiastic. And of course the Collingwood Football Club thing, what does that have to do with my entrepreneurship idea? Nothing.
Oh, you took a phone call?
I took a phone call in the presentation.
You had your phone on.
Pardon?
You had your phone on.
I had my phone on. Let me turn it off. Good call.
You were sitting for part of it.
I was sitting, wasn't I? Works on the 10 categories of growth. They are body language, breath and voice, on-stage skills of standing and working in the space skills, and then I've got in brackets or on-camera skills. The reason I've got all camera skills is because some of my clients work on presentation in front of the camera for YouTube. So let's say you've got a business and you want to make a YouTube video of that business and you're the CEO or the marketing manager. You may be the person who does the presentation in front of the camera that goes on YouTube and on the company website. Neutral position, feet, hips and shoulders in alignment. Can I ask you all please to join me in standing in neutral position with feet, hips and shoulders in alignment. Slight smile. Right. Now, yeah, and you've got to do it. You've got to do it where you're feeling kind of natural. So you guys are both going to go. Can you turn around for a sec? The person behind, what I want you to do, put your hands here just above the hip.
Oh,
Now,
here we go.
the person in the front, you're going to do it in just a sec. The person in the front, you're going to be mouth open, side smile. And what you're going to do, the person behind, is you're going to lightly squeeze. Now, put your hand. Michael is actually breathing down into where I'm squeezing. Now, you don't crush. It's just a light little squeeze. Can you come and squeeze, Michael? And what you do is presenters. I'll call you presenters because you are going to be doing a presentation very soon and marked on it. Presenters. You're being squeezed from behind to encourage you to breathe into that area of the body. Can you stand like this? Feet, hips and shoulders in alignment now. Looking straight ahead but relax. So wiggle those shoulders. Wiggle those shoulders. Yeah. Imagine they're sexy. Right? So just wiggle those shoulders. Like, imagine they're sexy. I know. They look pretty sexy, yeah? And now look. Gal's already got mouth open, side smile. Because I said something silly, and when I teach, I work that way, say things a little bit silly, put on slippers, do things a little bit silly. It helps get people smiling and loosening the jaw. So what I want you all to do is, I want you to wiggle the jaw like this. Now, let me give you an example, something I didn't do, but imagine if I did this. On my present time, I'm Paul Parker. I'm an RMIT student under the wonderful tutelage of Miss Lauren Riley. My presentation is on wigs for whales. So I'm clearly locking this area. I also went into poor posture for you, so you can see poor posture. But if I'm like this, hi, do you hear the difference in the sound of the voice? Hi, I breathe down. Hi, I'm Paul Parker. My presentation, you ready for it? Is on wigs for whales. Now I have a lovely neutral position, mouth open, side smile, and you all know I'm talking about something absolutely ridiculous, but I sold it as best I could. With a show of hands, language you all know very well, with a show of hands, hands up to people who are already practicing speaking out loud in the shower or with their parents or at home on their presentation, which you'll be doing in the coming weeks. Hands up? Right. Young ladies and gentlemen, after today's tutorial, can I please have a show of hands of the people who will be starting to work in the shower at home with friends? Awesome! Give yourselves a round of applause! If I do this, anything wrong? How do you think I'm going with my presentation? Alright, not too bad. A little desperate? Really? Okay, if I give you $5, will you say something nice? If I do my presentation and I keep walking towards you, I'm saying, approve me, pick me, approve my idea.
Just had a quick question on.
Yes.
You say you walk with purpose.
Yes.
What's an example of the way you use that in a presentation? Why would you walk during a presentation to make it fun?
What a great call. Because there is an element of entertainment in presenting. And so you've got to come across where not only confident, but you've got to come across that you know what you're talking about and you want people to buy it. But we use our body to support what we're doing. Keep going, don't drop it down, keep going. Let's all come forward, you six. Come forward in the second row. Here. All right. Let us warm the body. Let's everybody shake the legs. The way we go. I want you to imagine you're about to audition for Fame, the movie. Alright, do it. Do great. Tell Laura. Look at them in the eye and compliment them for something. Something about their presentation, or I loved your open body language, I loved your smile, I loved your idea of mixed smile, something. Off you go, compliment them. Somebody did have a question though, and I said wait until at the end for Q&A, so we'll just get this, go.
So in retail, what do you stamps where if someone comes in and shows sold something?
Same. Can you remember the little story I said about the neutral position? Nobody can read it, you go ask your dad for $50,000. He could hear it in your voice perhaps, he could see it in your eyes, but in this position, he can't tell that you're packing, that you're nervous. These skills are extremely powerful no matter what business you go into. You could be a nurse having to go up and tell somebody that their partner just died in the operating theatre.
Would you still have a smile?
Good question.
Please start dancing.
Thank you.